Okay, so in this video I wanted to talk about calibrating your computer monitors or TVs or any sort of screen, why you should do it, and how you can do it. So you don't look like this, or this, or this. Okay, so let's get started. That was a little bit dramatic, but that kind of proves my point. You don't really know if your monitor is calibrated. So that means maybe it's too blue or too red or it doesn't have enough contrast. So if you watch TV shows or movies, they're not going to come out the way that they're intended to come out. Likewise, if you're like me and you make videos or you edit photos and you're editing these photos and changing the colors, you don't know what the people you're giving these photos or videos or whatever you're making, what they're going to see. So you may see something as blue and you like it, and they see something as not blue at all. So that's the issue. So let's figure out how we can fix it. So there's actually a couple ways you can calibrate your monitors. So there's websites that help you do this. And this isn't ideal because you still don't have like a perfect this is red or this is blue or this is white. You're just kind of eyeballing it, but they can still get pretty close. So that's one way. The second way is to use something like this. And this is the x-rite X1 Display Pro computer monitor calibrator. It also does like projectors and other stuff. It doesn't really matter which one you get, this brand or another brand. This one's a little bit more expensive. There's much cheaper ones. There's also much more expensive ones. But today I'm just going to demonstrate this one and show you how to calibrate your computer monitors. So let's talk about what this thing is and how to use it. Here it is. This is the actual unit itself. And basically you have a USB on one end and this guy here. And this particular model actually has a ambient light sensor. So it can actually calibrate the brightness of your display according to the brightness of your room to make sure you're in the right brightness. But if we remove the lid, we can see that there's just a little sort of camera in there. And basically what this does is it sees what your display is outputting, and it uses the software that has the actual real values of this is red or this is blue or this is white or whatever, and it compares it and does the math, and then it kind of just spits out a file, and then it applies it into Windows or Linux or whatever you're running. Let's get this on the computer monitor, and I'll show you how the software works. So this is how you set up the actual device. You just basically put it on your monitor and it just kind of hangs there while you do the test with the software. So let's talk about the software a minute. Okay, so now we have this device here on the monitor and here's the application. Now this will look different than if you get another device. The application will look different, but the steps are basically the same. You plug in the device, you run your application, and then you just go through what it tells you to go through. Okay, so for example, on this application, you just go to profiling, and you can just pretty much select your settings, select your display. So I'm going to pick this one here. It does have different options, different kinds of displays. Anyway, you just pick all your stuff, and you just hit next. Make sure all your stuff is correct. So it'll just give you step-by-step instructions here. So for best results, make sure the measurement of the device is resting flat on the display. Okay, we got that. And then you just hit next. And it just kind of does its thing. And it's just going to measure different colors and stuff on your display. So let's fast forward through this and show you the end result. Okay, so that took about 4 or 5 minutes. And the cool thing about this application here is you can actually select different pictures and basically just compare before and after. And it's kind of cool because this will actually show up on the recording. So I'm pretty sure it's just changing the picture based on the profile, not the monitor itself. So that's pretty cool actually. And that's basically how you do it. And you just repeat the same process for whatever amount of monitors you have. It's super easy. Takes almost no effort, and you get better quality pictures. So I hope this video has helped you try and figure out if you want to or you should calibrate your computer monitors for a better picture, or rather a more accurate picture. If you want to check out the links in the description below, I've included a few websites so you don't have to buy like an actual device to calibrate your monitors. And I've actually included some Amazon links down below in case you want to get a device to calibrate your computer monitors. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment. And until next time, bye.